Hello everybody, and welcome back to Danganronpa V3. Last time someone died. We're supposed to find out who did it. I honestly, I have a bit of a theory, but I'm not gonna bring it up until later. And I think this is this is it. This isn't quite the mood I was expecting, but it's okay. At least now you guys seem like you're getting into it. You again? What the fuck are you doing here? Oh no, he's telling us what to do. Don't be so crude. I'm gonna bring you a wonderful present. This is giving me the heebie-jeebies. It doesn't look like it. You have a weird face right now. A notebook that will kill anyone's name who was written in it. Could it be the death? No, it's shut the fuck up. Oops, my bad. It's a Monokuma file. You did that on purpose, didn't you? Yes, I knew you were a mega weeb. The Monokuma file is a detailed report that summarizes all the info about the dead body. And did you know that this voice is absolutely terrible pain on my throat? But there's no info that would point to the black end because that would ruin the trials. Also makes subtitles really probably difficult. I wouldn't know though.
Let's all get along.
I don't know. Maybe you guys find it useful since you're not experienced investigators, you know? Ba-da-ba-da-ba-boom. Pfft, Monokuma file. Like hell I'm gonna believe something he made.
No.
Whether you believe it or not, it would still be prudent to examine its contents, no?
Atua has spoken.
Atura has spoken. He says we shouldn't take our eyes off the monopad. Yeah, I think we should read it. The file is all the info about the victim. I wonder what it says. This victim is Rantaro Amane. He doesn't say what his ultimate talent is. The victim's body was discovered in the library. The estimated time of death is 9:10 p.m. The victim was subjected to blunt force trauma at the back of the skull, resulting in cranial fracture and immediate death. No other injuries were detected. Okay. Monokuma File 1 has been added to the Truth Bolt section of your monopad. It doesn't say whether or not he's the mastermind. Well, that's obvious. But the killing game is still going on, so I'm assuming he wasn't, right? But if Rantaro wasn't the mastermind, then who is? I don't think anyone in the group is the mastermind. Like, it could just be someone sneaking in and out.
Actually,
I know it's a little late, but seeing this makes it feel so real. Rantaro is really dead. Yeah, no shit. This is the mastermind's fault.
no doubt about it.
The mastermind killed Rantaro. Oh, yeah, jump to conclusions. That always makes it easy.
That's
Mastermind, I'm sorry. What are we talking about?
please.
Kade, please explain what is going on and spare us no detail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will. Suchi and I explained to everyone. Good thing I don't have to actually say anything. We told them about the possibility of the mastermind hiding among us, and about the trap we had set in the library to lure them out. And that if someone got snagged in our trap, we all came to the library to check. So we all came. And discovered Rantaro's body.
Understood.
I see. So that is what has happened. I was not expecting you to have planned such a thing. So you used the cameras I modified for this bullshit? But why would you keep something so important a secret from us? Once we knew one of us was the mastermind, we'd start fighting over who it was. That was what you two were afraid of, wasn't it? Yes, someone here is smart. I'll check something real quick. It may not even show up because, yes, it's game capture, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
But
But if there are cameras, won't this case be solved really easily? Oh man, it's so boring.
Wait!
Your amusement is the least of our concerns. We need to check the cameras right now. Okay, I mean, I don't know why we didn't do that first. The culprit should be in the pictures. It'll be case closed.
Then
Alright, let me go to the cameras. Okay. Okay. Suichi quickly retrieved all the cameras and rushed back to everyone.
is that all right?
Okay, I got him.
Well,
It was hard to move in the camera that Kade set up. She taped it down well.
Because
Well, I didn't really want the camera to fall since it was aimed at the moving bookcase.
remember.
Here, it's these 3 cameras. Now we just have to develop the film.
I will do it.
Allow me to perform the task.
That's amazing!
Oh my goodness, the ultimate maid can develop film. That's that's pretty impressive. I don't know how to. Wow. Is there anything the ultimate maid cannot do? Something. Probably something. I heard everything you said. If that's what you need, then just leave it to me. This seems like a bad idea.
I'll do it!
I'll develop the photos so you bastards can focus on the investigation. Because if you guys get punished, it'll be way too gory.
Stop it.
Hey, don't butt into our... But she ignored my objection, walked up to Suichi, and took the cameras from him. I'm a strong, sensual woman. Do not underestimate me. Hey, give those back.
Leave it to me.
Oh goodness, that was a bit raspy. No need to worry. We have to follow the rules. We won't do anything underhanded or devious. So I'll let you know when I'm finished developing the photos. Bye now. Wait, get the cameras back. Yeah, my throat is terrible. It was pointless to yell at her. Monofani left as swiftly as the wind. God damn it, didn't mean to open that.
Oh my!
Oh, there he goes. No, that was important evidence. Well, now I know exactly. I know exactly what's going to happen to that. They're going to take the photos, hold on to them for a little bit, and then bring them back out in the middle of the class trial.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I was being careless. It's probably okay. She says he developed photos, then give photos back.
That's right.
And she says he has to follow the rules, so I don't think she would destroy evidence. Looks like we got no choice but to believe that.
Cause Atura is watching over us.
It's important to believe. Atura only shows mercy to those who believe. Oh, goodness gracious. Kade, I know you're worried, but you can trust me. We just have to be patient.
No.
That's not all I'm worried about. I thought this whole thing would be over once we exposed the mastermind. But now we're just in a bigger mess. A mess we have to see through to the end.
Hey,
Kade, I have a proposal for you.
is that all right?
If it's alright if you... Could we keep working together doing a trial? Like we're doing now?
Huh?
Suichi,
I'm...
I know I'm just an apprentice, but I think I can help you. As a detective. No, I want to help you.
Shuichi.
Of course. If you were at my side, it'd be like having 100 people helping me.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kade. Kaede? Hey, so, I don't really care about this mercy stuff, so let's just get started already. And try to take this seriously, okay? Our lives are on the line.
Actually,
It takes a lot of mental power to say something like that so cheerfully.
what do you think?
Before we start, I'd like to suggest that we not investigate by ourselves. Huh? Why? If we let the culprit work by themselves, they might try and destroy evidence, right? Oh, you're right. Since the culprit is one of us. If each of us watches the other, no one will be able to hide any evidence.
My apologies.
I do not intend to offer a suggestion that would arouse further suspicion, but...
Logical.
Nope, that's logical. Please speak your mind, Kurimi.
That's right.
It's not something you should be proud to say, but I don't think we have a choice. After all, if we don't find who the culprit is, we'll all be killed. Yeah, we have to do it. Once we expose the mastermind, we'll be able to escape. We can definitely do it. I hope so. Investigation starts. Well, I think first I should take a look at the crime scene. I'm pretty sure I don't need to tell you this, but should we investigate Rantawa's body? Yes, if we want to find any clues, we have to. But if it's too... Saying this is too much for me, apparently. But if it's too much for you, Kade, you don't have to, okay? Like, it's kind of hard to cut out shit like that. Like, cut out a video in the editing process because, like, it's gonna be so sudden and in the middle of a sentence. But if it's too much for you, Kade, you don't have to, okay? Almost like that.
No.
No, it's fine. I can do it. Well, let's hope the investigation ends soon. My mind was set and I started to walk towards Antawa's body. He is still dead. The last time I saw Ventavu, he was alive and well. Why did Ventavu die here?
Huh?
What do you mean, die here?
Remember.
I mean, if Ventavu was the one who moved the bookcase, that would mean he came all the way over here after the bookcase opened. He moved away from the hidden door to the spot. Why would he do that? And there's no trace of his body being moved. It doesn't add up.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? You've gone pale. Although I guess that's normal. We have to investigate a body after all. The body of someone who was alive and talking to us just a little while ago.
No.
It's okay, really. We just have to do our best. Not just for Rantao's sake, but also so we can avenge him. And so we can protect everyone else. We have to defeat the mastermind who's orchestrating this whole thing.
Hey.
Kaede? I'll help you any way I can. I'll support you for this investigation. I am sort of a detective after all.
Jeez.
Sort of. You are a detective, remember?
Okay.
Right. Okay, so I think the middle ball is probably the most interesting thing here. Besides the fact that there's a dead body here. A bloody shot put ball is on the ground.
Could it be?
This shot put ball, could it be?
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely came in a warehouse on the first floor. There's blood all over it. That's the murder weapon, right? I don't see anything else that could have been used.
You're right.
The shot itself is heavy. You could have been fairly strong to use as a weapon. Fairly strong, huh? Blaze shot put ball has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Okay, so this is the only and truly important thing. I know we need to examine his body, but I'm not sure where to start.
Leave it to me.
It's okay, I can do it. Suichiso knows no hesitation as he began to examine Antawa's body. There's blood on the back of his head. Looks like a pretty deep wound. It's consistent with blunt force trauma. I don't see any other injuries. The Monokuma file's accurate. This must be the fatal wound. So, we can trust the Monokuma file? Yes, for now. Suichi then stuck his hand into Antawa's pocket. Huh? What are you doing? Stealing. I'm checking what he had on his person. There might be a clue. If we're gonna do this, we have to be thorough. I told you I would support you after all. How can you say that with so much confidence? Because he is confident. Come on, Kate, pull yourself together. Antaru had in his possession the key to his room and a student handbook monopad. The monopad was definitely his and is exactly the same model as ours. doesn't have a card key on him?
Could it be?
That's what I was thinking, but he didn't have it. Then Tavo really wasn't the mastermind. If he was the mastermind, he wouldn't have come here without the card key. So what we know now is that it's the most likely possibility. Why was Van Tavo here if he wasn't a mastermind? Van Tavo's belongings have been added to the truth bolt section of your monopad. By the way, I'm just gonna point this out. If it's like internal monologue, like thoughts and stuff, I'm gonna just use my own voice. Good day. Are you okay? We've finished investigating the body. Let's get out of here for now, okay?
Sorry.
Yes, sorry. Okay. Something's bothering me. Why did Rantaro come to the library? It seems likely that he is not the mastermind, so what reason did he have for coming here? I'm guessing it had something to do with what Rantaro mentioned earlier. It's not about outfoxing everyone in the killing game and ending the game itself. That's the real goal. I think I botched that sentence. Ending the game itself.
Could it be?
Then it's possible he noticed a hidden door in the library, just like we did.
Huh?
What? He might have come to the same conclusion we did, that the mastermind would come here. You mean he had the same idea as us? No way. He should have told us. We could have worked together. I collapsed to the floor, crushed by the weight of my frustration. No, he probably couldn't risk telling us. Like you said, he was suspicious of everyone. I have you, Kade, but Rantaro didn't have anyone he could trust. That might have been the only difference between me and him. As he said that, he offered me a hand. He took his hand and he firmly pulled me to my feet.
Remember.
Good day. Let's go. We can't waste too much time now. You're not gonna give up, right? You're gonna save everyone?
Yeah.
Shuichi. He's right. I can't give up now.
Shuichi.
Thanks. I feel like I can rely on you even more. Huh? Shuichi is right. We can't give up till it's over. I can't stay depressed forever. I have to help everyone get out of here. We have to continue the investigation, and we gotta find the mastermind. Indeed we do. The vent's open. The vent is open. Oswald took off the grate and left it in the duct. And we were keeping watch in the classroom that this vent leads to. I don't think the culprit came in or out through here. Yeah, that's true. The library vent has been added to the truth bolt section of our monopad. The ladder. The moving ladder I used to reorganize the books is on top of the bookcases. What? Nothing out of the ordinary here. I guess I'll check out the globe, though I doubt it has anything. It's a mysterious globe, but yeah, it has nothing to do with it. Hey. Smack shit around. Clear this place out. Please tell me that won't... Okay. Anyway, now that this place is all spiffy and clean, what do you... I'll ask you since you're the one who made the cameras. Don't talk to me, crotchets. I'm fucking busy. Busy doing what? Mew continued ignoring us, so she fiddled with the controller. What's that controller for? Da 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 da. It's a prone. Prone? I don't mean to put in the conversation, but don't you mean drone? It's probably like a remote-controlled cow drone, I don't know. If it was a prone, then it'd team up with the rest of the Gangalon Alliance to destroy humanity. I have no idea what she's talking about. Wait a second. The controller is... Now you're getting it, dick cheese. She laughed obnoxiously and pointed her finger upwards. What is it? Ha!
Feast your eyes on the latest creation from the gorgeous girl genius, Miyu Iruma.
That's just a drone.
It's a drone.
Drone.
I told you that's a drone. If it was a drone, it'd be leading a pack of vicious monsters.
Stop it with your anime references that I do not know. Maybe screenshotable, don't know.
I don't get it.
Neither do I.
When did you have time to make this?
I got bored after I made those cameras you asked for, so I modified this RC plane. I even decked it out with a camera so it'll take perfect aerial photographs.
That's useful.
From there, I'll use the photos as a reference to draft a floor plan to help the investigation.
That is actually extremely useful.
This way, I get out of having to do any actual investigative legwork.
That is actually pretty good. Drafting a floor plan with photos? That's amazing. I'm sure this will help with the investigation.
Out of my way!
The only problem is, I'm not used to operating a drone and taking pictures with it.
Jeez,
You shouldn't be proud of that. If you don't hurry, the investigation will end soon.
bitch!
I can't do shit about that. Just calm your tiny shut up, then shut up.
Oh, jeez.
Shut up, you. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you have conversations.
What did I do? Actually,
You've been wimpy when someone actually stands up to you, huh? You're actually a complete wuss. Well, that's a conversation I didn't need. Hi, drone. I guess we could maybe, like, time to the killing game is almost expired. Start. But then the countdown stopped, then that obnoxious this noise in a way, too. I wonder what could have happened if the time limit had expired. Probably nothing good to us and our livelihood. Go away, book. I was hoping I could slap away the lamp, too. Jeez, I can hit everything. This place almost looks clean now. Stop focusing on the maid. Okay, anyway, what do you have to say? I don't know who killed Antaru, but it's Monokuma's fault it happened. Yeah. Because he pressured us. This happened. The motive he gave us is part of it, and so is that strange music. Yeah, that music was pretty... He played that music at such high volume to make us feel sick and want to kill.
Okay.
It was awful. Thought I'd go crazy.
I can't believe it.
I bet someone felt pressured by that and killed Hantaro. It's all Monkuma's fault. I mean, it is. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, we have to stop the mastermind, so this is the last murder that ever happens here. We just have to. Hey, I knew that. Promotional video BGM has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your monopad. Well, you're the last one here. Why did the culprit not step forward and take advantage of the first blood perk?
Huh?
What?
Ben.
The culprit must have killed to survive, so it is odd that they would not have stepped forward. True. I wonder what that means.
That's true.
I could think of several possibilities. But the worst case scenario is... the culprit's objective wasn't to survive. It was to kill everyone here.
Huh?
Everyone?
That is correct.
That would explain why they would forego their survival in order to favor of a class trial. But doesn't it seem like a bit of a stretch to you?
Do you agree?
Well, if the culprit is also the mastermind, then it's certainly plausible.
Yeah.
Well, true. Killing us does seem like something a mastermind would do. So we cannot lose this fight. Even on the uncharted path, we must find our way. Okay, what about you? Hey, Kade, do you remember what we saw when we came in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. We saw the moving bookcase close on its own, right? No one even touched it, so how did that happen? Actually, it has to do with how the bookcase works. Suji moved the bookcase to reveal the hidden door.
Is that alright?
Take a look at this. If I let go of the bookcase, and after waiting for a bit... Oh, it closed on its own. The bookcase is set up like an automatic door. It closes after a period of time. It makes perfect sense when you think about it. If it didn't close on its own, you wouldn't be able to put the bookcase back when you went inside.
I see.
I see. The bookcase has to close on its own once you go through the hidden door. Moving bookcase has been added to the truth bolt section of your monopad. But wait, if the bookcase closes itself after you enter the hidden door... Oh, maybe why the reason the bookcase closed itself was because the mastermind was hiding just past the hidden door.
You're right.
After killing Vantaro, they ran through the hidden door. It certainly is possible. Let's check that now.
Huh?
How do we check it?
Remember.
The dust on the card reader, remember? So we move the bookcase to reveal the hidden door once more. Let me guess, it's still dusty?
Then
Alright, let's see. We leaned in to get a close look at the gap of the card reader. Huh? The dust is still there.
you're right.
Looks like the card reader wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide here. What if the mastermind replaced the dust after they used the card reader?
No.
No, I remember exactly where I put the dust. This hasn't been moved at all.
Okay.
I think it's safe to assume the mastermind did not go through this door. Then the one who moved the moving bookcase at this time was... Vantaro himself?
No.
I can't say for sure. We'll know more when we get the pictures back. There's a chance that someone else is hiding here. Card reader dust has been added to truth bolt section of your monopad. Well, I think the mastermind is the culprit. So we just need to find the clues that could connect us to the mastermind. Win the killing game that way too. You're hopeful. But I do think... What the fuck? How is it? Why'd they go white? Anyway. Well, if you're the ultimate detective, then you've got your eyes on the culprit, right? What?
I'll leave it to you.
Then tell me who you think the culprit is. I don't mind if it's just an educated guess. Oh, I want to know too.
Sorry.
Ah, I'm so sorry. I can't say anything yet.
Not cool.
But there's someone who's a little bit suspicious of. You're a little bit suspicious of, right? No, there's gotta be. I'll be honest, it's you. Ah. But you're afraid of that. You're afraid of suspecting someone, aren't you? That's how it looks to me. But with the way things are, wouldn't it be better for you to suspect others more? And let me just warn you. The way the world works is those who speak win. The truth can easily be twisted. In order to fix twisted truth, you need something even more powerful. What do you mean?
Be careful.
I mean, testimonies without evidence are powerless. Be careful. I see you know exactly what you're talking about. Let me smack these books just out of existence. Anyway. This is the rear door. It's the furthest door from the stairs and leads to the hallway. By the way, this is a sliding door, see? It opens when you slide it.
Okay.
Yes, I saw that. You think Vantaro entered through this door? I can't say for sure until I get these pictures back from the monocubs. You're right. We'll just have to wait. That wasn't evidence, apparently. Smack, smack. Smack. Okay. And then there's this door. It's the front door that leads directly to the basement stairs. We went through this door before we discovered Vantaro's body. We entered through the library here with Kaito and Tinko. Yeah, we saw the moving bookcase close and then we ran over.
That's true.
We found Vantaro's body behind that bookcase. Huh. I wonder if Vantaro entered through the same doors we did. Maybe the mastermind did too.
That's...
When we see the pictures from the modern cups developing, that'll be clear. I guess all we can do is wait. Can I go? Okay, I'm missing something. So what is there to investigate? There's the bookcase itself. Might as well check it out, you know? The moving bookcase is closed right now, so the hidden door is currently out of sight. You guys set up a security sensor on top of the bookcase, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it should still be there. Let me check. Suji climbed up the ladder and looked at the top of the moving bookcase.
Remember.
It's still here. I should take it down now. Removing it is fine, but won't your receiver go off when you move it?
No.
Nah, it's alright. I turned the receiver off. You can turn it off?
Okay.
Yeah, I made sure to switch it off on the way down here. I thought the mastermind could still be inside and I didn't want to alert them.
I see.
I see. Smart thinking. Receiver on Suichi's been added to the truth bolt section of your monopad. Can I leave now? Nope. So what am I missing? Huh. This is his bookcase. Tons of books are crammed to a bookcase and arranged in various stacks on top. Doesn't seem as if anything has changed to set up the cameras.
Remember.
The bookcase you stacked up, the books you stacked up there haven't moved.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the ones I stacked to keep people from going through the vents? Yes, those have been left alone. Evidence. I can go now, right? G'day, I think we finished investigating the entire library now. But we still don't know anything yet. I feel like we're not any closer to getting the masterminds.
You're right.
The most important piece of evidence would be those photos. Once we get those. But then again, we can't just say that and do nothing. Let's keep investigating what we can. Keep investigating?
That's true.
Yes, I think we should collect alibis. We need to verify where everyone was during the time when Matawa was killed.
I see.
If that's the case, then who should we question? The 6 people who went down to the basement of Fantaro. Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tinko, Angie, and Himiko. Let's talk to them first. They should have been in the game room along with Fantaro. Let's ask them about what happened there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go find them. For now, let's head to the game room. Okay. To the game room. Oh, it's sunny here now. Light. The door barely opens a crack. Was it poorly built? Huh. Oh, wait, the sliding door doesn't open. Well, that's evidence for you. Maki, you were in the game when Rantaro was killed, right?
Hey.
What were you doing here? Rantaro was with you, right?
Hey.
Am I a suspect? I mean, technically, yes. Oh no, that's not what I meant. You should suspect me. In fact, you should be suspicious of everyone. Huh?
Because.
Someone got killed right after we all gathered here. The timing is too perfect. Then again, with the time limit so close to expiring, maybe that's what happened.
You don't know?
So don't trust no one, Kade. Or you'll lose, got it? I can't get a read on Maki at all. She just saw a dead body, yet she's perfectly calm. It's hard to imagine her as the ultimate child caregiver. But why were you all here in the first place? It was Kaito's idea. He suddenly wanted us to hold a strategy meeting and gather this together. He said we should confront Monokuma once the time limit expires.
I don't understand.
And he picked the 7 people he thought would be useful in the fight. A nanny? 7 people. Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tiniko, Himiko, Angie, and Rantaro. But, I'm not sure those 7 would all be useful in the fight, though.
I see.
Kaito thought Himiko's magic and Angie's connection to a tool would be useful.
Huh?
What about you, Maki? Mayaki? Why did you also pick the ultimate child caregiver?
This is stupid.
He just looked at me and said, yeah, you probably know how to fight. Okay, yeah. That's it? Jeez. That doesn't sound like something Kaito would do, though. But why have a strategy meeting in the game room in the basement?
I don't know.
Beats me. Maybe Kaito figured it'd be harder for Monokuma to find us here. In other words, it was just a coincidence. And what was Antaro's doing at the time? Was he in a strategy meeting with you?
That's true.
He was... Oh, goodness gracious. He was at first. But then he excused himself to go to the bathroom and left on his own. Kaito and Tinko went looking for him so we could finish the meeting before time had expired. That must have happened around... probably... 9? Huh? What are you guys doing here? You never mind. Your timing's perfect. You should join our strategy meeting. Kaede is definitely welcome to join. Then did the four of you just wait in the game room the whole time?
Nope.
Angie, Himiko, and I were the only ones who stayed behind. Gonta never joined us. Huh? Gonta wasn't with you guys? Gonta did arrive, but he left and locked himself in the AV room in the back. He was in the AV room by himself? Suspicious behavior, isn't it? The other two felt the same way. What other two?
Like I'd know.
Why didn't you go to the AV room? They're probably still there. Okay, well let's check it out. Maki's account has been added to the True section of your monopad. Well, my monopad.
Shuichi.
The AV room is that room in the back, right?
Could it be?
Kade, you've never been in there before.
Yeah.
Nope, not yet. Ugh, goodness. Anyway, let's go. Ah, good. Wait, go on to not murder anyone.
Come on, man.
I told you we're sane. We're not saying you did, we just want to talk.
No.
No, it's him, alright. He's got the face of a kid. Okay.
No way.
Making assumptions. No, just going to on the outside. On the inside, going to gentleman.
Hey.
Hey, what's going on here? Hey there, Kaede. We're just trying to ask him. Just tell us, so you're still asking nicely. Are you or are you not the culprit? Or are you not the culprit? Are you not the culprit? No. It's been like this over and over. We can't move forward at all. I think your questions are the problem. Don't change the question. Timmy buys 5 strawberries for 50 cents and 1 apple. That's totally off topic, Kimiko. Do your own math homework. Do your own math homework, yes.
You know?
Hey, Gonta, I talked to Maki earlier. You in the basement AV room alone the whole time, right? But what were you doing here alone? Gonta happy to be invited to meeting, but Gonta think he might not be much help because he's not smart.
Bugs are.
So Gonta in here alone, watching bug movie. What? How does that help?
Honest.
Bug movie if he'll gone to a fight. Make Gonta ready to fight Monokuma. The bug movie? I mean, it's a pretty okay movie.
I see.
So it helps you fight. Okay, sure. You do you, Gonta.
But you know.
But why was it locked?
Huh?
What was locked?
With my magic.
If you don't answer honestly, I'll change you to a girl with my magic. Gonta can become no girl, Gonta. Then Gonta can never become a gentleman.
Jeez.
Himiko, can you shut up for a second? You're making this harder than it needs to be.
Is that alright?
Gonta, can you tell us what happened next?
Gonta.
Gonta just need focus. If Gonta no focus, Gonta can no fill up a fight.
Honest.
That's it really. Gonta just want to protect everyone. But you guys no believe Gonta, huh? Because Gonta's so big and scary looking.
Wow.
Calm down. You're really making a really scary face.
How can this be?
Because Gonta feels so useless. After hearing his story, I can see why people suspect him. But I wonder what could have happened. Could he actually be the mastermind?
That's true.
Kade, let's investigate this room a little more. We also need to verify Gonta's alibi. Yeah, you're right. Well, let's verify the alibi then.
Gonta.
Gonta watching bug movie to feel Gonta a fight. So Gonta can fight Monokuma. But Gonta need focus for the fill up a fight, so Gonta locked door. This sounds like a lie. If you don't tell the truth, I'll blow your clothes off with my magic. Stop with the magic. If Gonta naked in public, then Gonta never become gentleman.
Jeez.
Himiko, shut up. Stop saying ridiculous things.
Honest.
Gonta just want to protect everyone. Really.
Why?
Why no one believe Gonta? Gonta feels so pathetic. Honestly, I don't think Gonta did it. Like, that's one thing I can be sure of. Gonta didn't do it. You probably didn't do it. I can't really see you having a reason. The culprit is definitely Gonta. He's suspicious no matter how you look at it. No, it's still too early to determine that. There's still a lot of things to consider. Yeah, really? Even so, it's definitely Gonta. He's suspicious no matter how you look at it. No. Why don't you investigate before you decide that, Himiko? Investigating's a pain. Gonta's suspicious, no matter how you look at it. Like I said, you need to investigate before you decide that. Hell, use your magic for all I care.
It's impossible.
Magic shouldn't be used like that. It'll lead to corruption.
Jeez.
And stop being lazy and put some actual effort into solving this. Your alibi sucks. Jeez, I can't believe that happened right next door to the strategy meeting.
Hey.
Kaito, can you tell me more about the strategy meeting of yours? You gathered everyone to meet in the basement, right? What am I, one of your suspects now? No, that's not what I am. Because it's natural that you're suspicious of me. But I'm not the culprit. I swear on the universe. I've got nothing to hide, so you can ask me anything. Okay. Well, now that we have the chance, let's look back at the entire incident together. Kaito went to the scene with us, so he might have noticed something we missed. Alright then, where should we start? After Kaede and I set up the classroom, we were keeping watch from the classroom. Some time passed and we saw you guys go down to the basement.
Hey.
When did you start asking people to go with you? I don't remember the exact time, but I asked them one by one and we all went there together. That's when we saw you. You, Gonta, Mikey, Tinako, Angie, Himiko, and Antaro. So only 2 more. Now that I think about it, the monitors started going off just before that. Keeping music made it hard to keep the strategy music going. I just want to confirm what you told me this so far. Everyone went to the game room for this meeting and no one went to the library, right? Yeah, we went straight to the game room, but after we're inside, girls went to the AV room and wouldn't come out. Yeah, Maki told me about that. After that, during the meeting, Antaro left to go to the bathroom. But we all thought it'd be bad if the meeting stopped, so me and Tinako went to go get him back. And that's when we met up with you guys. We'd gone to the basement because the security receiver went off. And right when I was about to open the library door, you guys called to us. So after you and Tinako left the game room, Himiko and Maki were still there, right? Yeah, I can guarantee it. However, I can't guarantee that Gonta was in there the whole time. I see. So we can't confirm Gonta's alibi just yet. The library's real entrance at the end of the hallway, correct? Did you see one there?
That's right.
Well, it didn't get a good look, but I'm sure would have noticed if someone was there. They opened the door to the library with you guys and found Rantaro's dead body. That's just about how it went. We didn't even let any new information, though.
Come on, man.
So I'm not yet clear of suspicion yet, huh?
No.
Nah, don't worry. You're not a likely suspect. That's not what something a detective would say. What?
Listen up.
If you suspect me, you better pursue it to the end. Investigate till you're satisfied. If you don't do that, then you'll never reach the truth. Rantaro would have died for no reason. That's why you need to let your ultimate talents shine. Suichi.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you notice something or remember anything, let us know.
Of course.
Well, I'm not planning on leaving it to you guys. I'll investigate my own way. So, is he really watching the Bug's Life? A video played for watching movies? There's no video inside, though. This doesn't have anything to do with the case. Kinda does, actually, but whatever. This door's different than the ones we used to enter the game room. Is this connected to the hallway?
You're right.
It seems that way. Let's check.
Yeah.
It's a sliding door. I'll open it. Tried to open it, but... Ka-chunk. Huh? That's weird. It doesn't open all the way. Looks like it wasn't installed right. I can only stick my arm through. I can see the hallway on the other side, but I suppose it's not possible to use this door.
No.
No. If it's gone, it doesn't matter that the door was stuck. He's strong enough to throw that super heavy manhole cover.
That's right.
Yeah, he could eat the door for breakfast.
Don't I never do that?
Going to not eat door for breakfast. Breakfast is the most important meal of any gentleman's day. And doors are not really... I agree. Huh? You think Gonta could eat this door?
No.
Not that. I don't think he did anything like that. Look at this.
Is that all right?
Just dust piled up on the railing of the door. So, the sliding hasn't moved in a while. So, then he just forced his way through the gap. That's not possible. There's maybe enough room for a basketball to fit through. I guess an arm could fit through it well if it were thin enough.
It's magic.
So then he probably used magic that makes you slim and keep the fat off.
Wait.
Gonta can no use magic.
Okay.
Oh, I can use magic. Those two things could never have anything important to say.
What's the matter?
No.
Nothing. Just something I want to confirm. I'm gonna try sliding the door one more time. Afterwards, he peeked through the gap of the sliding door. He muttered,
I knew it.
I thought so. Looks like you can see the rear entrance to the library from here. This door and the rear entrance are located straight across from one another. Huh? So what?
That's...
I'm not sure if it matters yet, but it is a little concerning. Concerning how? It is a way to make sure that someone is in the room. Sliding door has been added to the truth bullet section on your monopad. I think we've investigated everything here too. Then what should we do next?
Hey.
For now, let's ask the others some questions. There are still people we haven't talked to. This wouldn't have been done if we had the pictures. We wouldn't have to waste our time like this. We already know who the mastermind is. That's true, but we shouldn't wait around and do nothing. Yeah, you're right. Can we finish the investigation already, man? How long has this gone on? 40 minutes. Fuck it, let's get out of here. 2 more people. The Dojo Mojo. And the, you. Oh, Tinako, I want to ask you something. We asked Tinako what happened in the game room. But he only confirmed what Mikey told us and didn't provide any new information. Thanks. I see.
That's right.
I knew it. Gonta would be the most suspicious since he locked himself in the AV room. Not to mention he's also a male. Shut the fuck up. Are you submitting that as evidence?
Hey.
By the way, how's your investigation been going?
No.
I haven't done any investigating. What?
Degenerate male.
Hey, degenerate, don't give me that face. I've been doing something else. I've been watching Angie.
Huh?
Watching Angie?
Listen up.
We agreed to investigate with one other person, right? But Angie's just been wandering around alone.
I see.
Oh, that's why you with Angie. I don't suspect anyone either, but girls' lives are at stake here.
Okay.
For investigating this to work, we have to trust one another. Oh, she does not look happy right now.
Degenerate male.
Don't act high and mighty of me, you two-faced degenerate.
No.
Sorry, that wasn't my intention. What an asshole. Hello.
Hey.
You're not gonna investigate Angie? Investigating is important, but I got to say my prayers to Atura too.
Amen.
Oh, Atura, please let Rantaro into heaven safe and sound.
Hey.
I suppose a prayer couldn't hurt. Rantaro died in such a gruesome way. Would he be able to go to heaven in peace? It'd be nice if he could.
It'll be okay.
Don't really. I'd pray hard. If I pray hard enough, I'll earn enough points to become a platinum disciple. Sounds like a credit card rewards program. Okay. So, who's left then? I guess we should check out Rantaru's room. But actually, I have a few other... Were you in the game room too? Let me check out what truth bullets we got. Monokuma file. Doopa 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 doo. Okay, well. Everything to say? Oh, investigating together, are we? We two sort of gotten awfully chummy. Are you alone, Koichi? Huh? Yeah, why?
Jeez.
We all agreed to investigate with at least one other person. Oh, did we? Well, just because we agree doesn't mean we have to do it, right?
Hey,
Why would you do something that would make everyone suspicious of you?
Right?
Because I'm an evil supreme leader, remember? I'm supposed to be suspicious.
Is that alright?
Anyway, there's something I wanted to ask you. What were you doing the time Mantawa was killed? Ooh, an interrogation from the ultimate detective himself. What an opportunity. And I'll gladly answer, to tell you the truth. I was in the library, smashing Mantawa's head. Hey, quit screwing around and take this seriously.
Why?
Why? Do I really need to tell you guys what I was doing? What?
Because...
If I give you honest answers now, it'll just make everything boring, right? I'd rather just tell you at the class trial. That would be way more fun.
Shit.
This trial's gonna be boring anyway, since we have photo evidence.
stop it.
What are you saying?
Anyway,
I'm just saying, this is a game. Let's have some fun with it.
that's wrong.
This isn't a game. Mantawa was murdered. All our lives are at stake.
How exciting.
Exactly. It's a game of life or death. I'm so excited. I want the class trial to start already. Is Koichi actually enjoying the situation? Well, that was a waste of my time. I'm gonna check out the warehouse, since that was that's where the ball came from. Okay, fine. It appears you think differently. Was I... Oh, no, not this door. This door. Nope, not that door. And that was the same door anyway. I'm stupid, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm stupid. Okay, fine. What do we have to look at? I guess we can check out the vent. See if anyone came back through at the end. Kade, Suichi, now I would like to ask you two a question. You are on lookout inside this classroom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, from here we could keep an eye on the basement and it was close to the library too.
You're right.
That's our alibi. We were both in this classroom when the murder occurred. I see. Then the probability that you two committed the crime is extremely low. By the way, were you two together the entire time?
No.
No, I did leave for a bit to see what was happening in the basement. But besides that, we were together the whole time, until the receiver went off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you very much.
I understand. Thank you very much. Lookout classroom has been added to the truth bullets. Is that all you want to ask? Ooh, may I ask you one more question, specifically about that vent?
By the way,
It appears to be connected to the classroom. The air duct in the basement hallway leads to it. Wait, what? Wrong voice.
that's...
Yes, I was also concerned about the vents. That's why I kept watching the classroom.
That's right.
Because the culprit wouldn't be able to use the vents if we were in here on lookout.
That's right.
Under those circumstances, it would be difficult to sneak into the library from here.
Okay.
Kayede stacked the books in front of the library vents as well. If those in the way, it would be even harder for someone to go in and out.
I'll commit that to my memory.
Really? I'll be sure to save that important piece of information to my memory bank. Classroom vents has been added.
Thank you very much.
I hope my line of questioning has not offended either of you. Thanks, Robocop. It is necessary so that we may find the truth. Keibo, you totally sound like a detective or a lawyer just now. Or maybe you were a detective or a lawyer in a past life. A past life? How can I have a past life when I'm not made of human components? Well, I'm certain you would have something interesting to say. Let me guess. You would steal my alibi, yes? Huh? How'd you know?
You see.
My appearance and actions thus far suggest I'm someone who would commit a murder. At least he's self-aware. So to briefly state the truth. When the body discovery announcement played, I was in the dining hall eating supper. The other people with me were Mew, Kurimi, and Tsushimi. The monarch cubs prepared a meal for me. It was listed on the menu as pasta that tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake or some such. That pasta sounds depressing.
Do you understand?
That concludes my alibi. I do hope it can be of some help.
Hey!
What about the people around you? Did you notice anything in particular?
Yeah.
If there was something to note, it would be that Mew was tinkering or something or other. There was also a brief period of time when Tsujimi left the classroom. The restroom, huh? He's interesting. Well, Tsujimi is the ultimate cosplayer. She could have gone to the classroom to secretly disguise herself as someone else. Someone else, but who? I don't know, but I'll go talk to her. She should be at the crime scene in the library. Another count. I am genuinely sorry, but I cannot let this go over an hour. And this is the closest I can get to a cliffhanger. So this is what I'll have to do. Anyway, thanks for watching. The investigation is going something. I do have a few suspects, including that tennis guy, but he isn't as suspicious as someone else. I'm not going to reveal it yet, in case it's right. But I do think that this won't be the tennis guy. I think he's suspicious, but I don't think he's it. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you next time, and bye.